We're live. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Shush your face. And I still forgot my notebook. That's okay. Because I have my computer.
Are we actually live?
Yes.
Like picture? No, not yet.
Yes. Oh wait, no, not yet. There we go.
Here we go.
I'm
There's
working
an
on it.
ad.
I'm working on it.
I
I'm
don't
working
think
on it.
anybody sees this yet. I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe
Now,
not.
sorry, we are late. But now we're here.
You might not be here for long if you keep being sarcastic.
Sarcasm makes the world go round.
Hi, Copper Kettle.
Hi,
You're gonna
everybody.
make something go around.
Cam Patton, what's happening? Rustic Traditions, North Shore Preparedness, Orange, Zen Instant Shop. Say it.
Hi, Copper Kettle.
Kate, who else is here? Let's see. Lori Austin, How to Garden, Going Green Mom, Morning Light. Sean in Alaska says he's cooking while watching.
I'm trying to plug in the
I
wrong
think
one.
that's everybody. If I missed you, let me know.
Mary Beth
Mary
Smith.
And making lemonade from lemons. And J and C. Welcome everyone.
I'm hotspotting my phone because the internet's been crazy.
Good idea.
Better than a no idea.
Oh.
I'm not even sure what's happening tonight.
Dad J. It's just a mishmash. There's dad jokes. There's I don't know.
Sarcasm, wanting us to kill each other.
I know, like, we gotta laugh. We gotta find something to laugh about because this has been emotionally taxing. But we're here. We're home. The lights are on.
Hallelujah.
We're safe. Lots of fun. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
I lost my chat. There it is.
I got a little bit of a funkiness going on with my contacts. Hard to read. And I've got my...
You really don't want here.
Why are we
I'm getting
playing with your phone?
some long face hair too.
Mm.
Yeah, Amy is so excited because with me being off work, I get to grow a beard.
No. My chat's not working.
Uh-oh. I've got it right here for now.
Well, no, I think it's my
Jefferson
phone
Martial
internet
Arts,
that's
welcome.
worse than.
Bearded up, that's what I'm talking about. Being a fireman, I only have so many opportunities in my adult life that I can grow a beard. So I'm going to take advantage.
Yippee.
Just wait till you get old. Oh wait.
Really?
Well, that was pretty good.
You getting that quick wit? I like it. So what have you guys been? What's been going on with you this week?
You know I'm gonna speak.
Yeah, words. Got to use them.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a delay there is tonight. It seems like a few seconds.
Still stuck. Watch the heads.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's, yeah. Zen Instant Shop's fiance is in the
Just
hospital.
worrying about my kids in
been
Louisiana,
hospitalized.
kiddos in Louisiana. Mama Kate, we are fine.
Yeah, Henry, we're definitely sending prayers, for sure.
We are good.
Sean moved to his property full time. I saw the thumbnail,
Yes.
but I did not get to watch the video.
Our internet's been in and out. Our power was out again today for a little while.
I've got videos to work on and post and, I mean, edit
I know.
everything and just,
I know.
man,
Our internet has been really,
Hey,
really
Mohawk.
crazy. You may be fine, but I'm still worrying. We're okay, Kate. We have the roofer lined up for next Saturday.
next Saturday.
Y'all keep Brett and all of us in your prayers next week he goes to meet with the surgeon about his hernia. So we're hoping and praying that all that goes well, and it's just a day surgery, and he can come home the next day or that day actually.
Hey, Kathy, you living
And
miracle.
not sure exactly when the surgery is going to be scheduled, but he meets with the surgeon next Friday.
Next Friday at 6:30 a.m. So I'm hoping I'm gonna plan to go with an empty stomach and everything, so that way if we can schedule the surgery for that day, then by all means.
Mohop said, "Thanks for the prayers. My uncle has a new heart and is finally home."
Hey,
That is
man,
amazing.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Medical technologies. Go and get my notebook.
Okay. Hey, Christy. Oh, no ads for Christy. Yeah. You don't have to watch the ads. Just skip them.
His hair is longer. Mom's hair is actually longer than mine currently because I just recently cut mine. Like, it was a few months ago, but my hair grows very slowly, so hers is currently longer than mine.
Definitely longer than Rayleigh's.
Yeah.
Rayleigh, our niece that homeschools here with us, she got her hair cut very short, almost, well, not as short as mine, but short.
I'm gonna have to post some updated
then-
pictures because
yeah.
yesterday we had
Dyed the top
a
bright blue.
fun homeschool day. I got to color her hair bright blue.
Where do they put ads on the live? Normally it's when you pop in.
Got a COVID cut.
COVID cut.
No,
We always get
she chose to get her hair cut shorter, because her hair tangles and she's very super tender-headed. So
No.
she wanted it short.
It's not because she's tender-headed. It's because she just doesn't like to brush her hair.
No,
Right.
she's
Well.
really tender-headed.
You picked at her about her having a rat nest, a nappy head. That's what you
Yeah,
would say.
nappy head.
Nappy
Because
head.
when she wakes up, it stands straight up in the
And
back.
she had her hair plant up, her hair
Hair plant.
Color.
dyed purple, and Amy called her eggplant, so she wanted it a different color.
I'm getting really good at cutting hair this year. Her girls wanted really short hair this week.
Oh wow.
I'm only going about like neck length for as short. I've never gone any shorter than that. I don't think I will. But Mom is the one that usually cuts my hair too. She does a pretty good job with it too. Although she's scared to go shorter than that too, so.
Well, you go shorter than shoulder length, and you really like lose the what's it
Mulberry
called?
Branch, welcome. Stringfield.
Like you lose your level because
Yeah.
you don't have anything to go off of to make sure that it's straight and right and crazy, you know.
You did it shorter than one last time, and you did it really good.
Oh, yeah, but
You
it
got
took
it
me
straight.
forever because I was slow at it.
Yeah, but you still
Okay.
did it good.
What?
I got distracted. Garden for cheap.
Mm.
Hey Rachel.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oren, thank you so much.
Wow.
That's awesome. You're in Texas right now? Do you live in Texas? I know you're a Cajun by birth. I don't remember if you said you.
Restriction videos. Well, wait. I'm cutting hair.
Lake Jackson.
Yeah. Hair cutting videos? That would be awesome because there's a lot of times like I cut.
South of Houston. Okay.
Oh, you're not far from us at all. There's a lot of times that I'm cutting the kids' hair and I could really use some
Okay. I don't know if I
inspiration.
followed through, but I was trying to say hi to Rachel, Garden for Cheap.
Hey, Rachel.
I miss Rachel.
Oren kind of threw me off there a little bit. Thanks again for that.
Oh, that yeah. That was a little
That really
surprising.
helps. that really helps to take the edge off of things. With Hurricane Delta, we got a little bit of new damage. Nothing major.
Something else.
Fortunately, we had not gotten.
Kate, there's a lot of something else's you could teach me, I'm sure.
We had not gotten the roof fixed yet, and we had not gotten the skirting on our house fixed yet. So those things, they got tore up a little bit worse, but that
Yes.
doesn't matter.
That says a high of 68 for tomorrow.
Ooh,
Wow, that's
I
gonna
like
be
that.
amazing.
Ooh,
That was the
that's
best
perfect.
alert we've had.
That's perfect. weather to
Respect
go-
the stash, right?
perfect weather to go sit outside and paint with.
Yeah.
Aunt and I went to
The
the wig
only
store
bad
today.
thing
She got
is-
herself an aqua colored wig. That's
Oh, cool.
cool.
What?
Mother-in-law and the family. Wife is heading up to Nebraska. Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
wow.
I'll have to post a picture of the painting that I did on Facebook or something because I gave
Mm-hmm.
it to Kate before I was able to show other people.
The feather.
The feather one,
Mhm.
but I think I did pretty good
I
with
like
that
that
one.
one.
Kate liked it because it was purple.
Some of you know there's a bayou that runs behind our house, and it's actually on my godfather's property, but we share this bridge. We built this bridge together over the bayou, and it's a big enough bridge that he can drive his mower and four-wheeler across. Well, he's getting older. He doesn't walk so well. So this bridge has been a huge
I got it
blessing
there
for him
martial
to
arts.
be able to just kind of quickly come across, say hello, irritate us.
28.
The bridge is in the Welcome to Broussard Homestead video.
Oh, that's right, it is. The first one or the new one that I made?
New one.
Okay. So it was built to be sturdy. We built it together with, out of a lot of reclaimed stuff. Well, with Hurricane Delta came lots of floodwaters. And
Well, on that note, though, Laura, it didn't touch the bridge.
it dropped some big branches on it, which was nothing.
No, it didn't damage
no
it
big
at
deal.
all.
So,
So we weren't
with
worried.
the Hurricane Delta, some flash flooding came in and lifted the bridge, and the support beams that we had built underneath got laid over. So the bridge is now about 5 or 6 feet toward his side of the
bank.
his bank, and it's all collapsed down in when the floodwaters let it come down. So the bridge all has to be rebuilt, and that stinks. But Danny can still drive his truck around. It's like almost a 1 mile drive to go around, because it's our backyards that meet. But anyway, it's that hit kind of hard with that bridge damage. It just stinks. It hit me hard when I brought him out to see it. And this is a guy that normally is just silly all the time, goofy. And we were looking at the bridge, and I threw out some suggestions on how to fix it and stuff, and he looked at it for a minute and he said, "I don't want to see it anymore." That hurt my heart.
Yeah, for him to be upset, it takes a lot. It really takes a lot, and that bridge is, it's depressing.
Yeah,
He worked for months.
he did. He worked harder than I did, for sure.
He built the entire frame and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he built the whole deck
he
part.
welded everything.
The part
Yeah.
that floated, he actually built all that framework in his yard on flat ground, and then we pulled over. Did you ask him how he was going to come over for coffee every morning without the bridge?
No, we haven't really talked about that because it's really depressing.
Yeah, we kind of left it alone.
Um,
We did go yesterday and help kind of clean up the yard and stuff.
Yep. I
Picked
got
up
the
branches
burn
and-
pile going,
Yeah.
and Brett helped pick up branches so that he could mow. And this is really taking its toll on them.
It's an emotional
It
roller
is.
coaster.
It is. Their house was damaged with Laura. Their house was damaged again with Delta.
His shop,
His shop was damaged. Yeah.
half the roof is
He
gone.
has pretty much a permanent sunroof
Hey,
on
Mama
his
Z.
shop. So, yeah, that's pretty depressing. But I think the bridge just It really did him in.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. And my nanny, his wife, she's
an
really
emotional
yeah,
wreck.
Yeah, she took it hard. We let them know that the power was back on so they could come back from Kirbyville where we all were.
Yeah.
And when they got here, the power was off again.
Yeah.
And poor thing, he said she was crying. They left. They were going to their son's house, and they got probably halfway there, and we called them and said, "Hey, the power's back on."
Kate said, should I plan another trip over there to help build the bridge? We will rebuild, but we're not sure when.
The loneliest place in Louisiana. That's a dad joke. I know it. I'm not going to spoil it. Put the answer over it. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
It's
Any
like, like
plans to possibly rebuild, salvage, or repair the bridge? We're going to try to rebuild it. We're going to salvage as much of it as we can, but they're going to probably have to replace their mobile home.
so bad.
The bridge, unfortunately, with so many things going on, the bridge is not priority.
I know, but we may end up using the old frame for the old mobile home.
It's bad.
We'll tear it all down and possibly use just the frame as the base for the new bridge, and that way we can build it strong enough for him to drive over.
I'm hoping we can get to that point. I've noticed in the past couple of years that Danny's health is really deteriorating. So I really like to do something special before he gets to a point where he can't walk anymore at all.
Right. Then we'll have to walk over there every morning for coffee. I'll have to bring it to him too, because my coffee tastes better than his.
Apparently.
Because he drinks community coffee and
Community is not bad.
I don't like community, but I would like some more coffee.
We had Waffle House coffee today. I really don't like Waffle House coffee.
Hey kids, he's almost as old as I am. That is depressing itself. His health is not great. Community coffee, that's a brand.
Yeah, the bridge was very special, just because we all built it together, and we even had the friends and other family members come in and help too.
I have to read him. My mom's house in Port Arthur was hit hard. She lost so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. His health is very similar to David's. He doesn't have the breathing trouble, but
Community coffee sounds like government cheese to me. Sean put that.
no, Community Coffee is a brand, and it's a very popular brand around here. I like all the older people. I say older, like my parents' age, drink Community Coffee, and I don't know. It's gross.
Speaking of coffee,
It tastes like government coffee too.
very good friend of
Hello
mine.
from an older person.
Hey, Southern Blessed, gotta be Mac.
Hey, Mac.
Very good friend of mine, David. He is
Also a Lake Trails fireman.
Yeah, he's also a fireman. He's actually my cousin, but he's my friend. He, for the past 4 years, he has been buying raw coffee beans. He roasts them himself, and he grinds them. And he's got different flavors and everything. And he told me today that he's interested in starting to try to market that. So he and I are probably going to have a conversation pretty soon about helping him get an Etsy store set up. And we may even kind of create some bundles. I know we have our coffee mugs on our Etsy store. So we may try to like put something together with some of his coffee grounds or beans for people who want to grind their own with a coffee mug and have that available. So I think that would be pretty cool. I'm just putting that out there to kind of see what you guys think about it. And it looks like everybody's having their own conversations. I'm okay with that. Oh, your hair is beautiful. That's more important than anything else.
Thank you, Miss Patty.
That would be Miss Patty.
Yeah, I knew that.
You have a bold blend. You know I grind my own.
I'm sure I can talk to him.
I'll have to ask him. He's been doing all the research, and I drink coffee. I'm not a connoisseur. I just like coffee, so I'll
drink just about anything. Community coffee is okay. It's just not my favorite. I don't know. It's some of it though. I think is the way my mama fixes it. Hers is more like tea.
Well, that's because she only puts 2 scoops of coffee in it.
I know, and your daddy does the same thing in the mornings. His is a lot weaker than ours.
You know, the other day when you fixed the coffee?
Abby refixed it.
Yeah.
Oh, turn it off. Nobody needs to hear this.
We just
Turn it
didn't
off.
let you know. We let you believe that you made the good coffee.
We had our own little conversation going on.
Oh my goodness.
The bold blends. Folgers Black Silk isn't bold enough.
Somebody just said not Folgers. Yuck. Excuse me?
No, I put more than 2 scoops.
Did you put the French press back in the closet? I don't know where it went. Somebody put the French press up after washing it. Do you happen to know where that thing is? I'm gonna look through cabinets.
Coffee shaming.
Oh, she put it in that cabinet.
There it is.
Okay, now I know where it is. Because Kate showed me how to use it.
She showed you that last time too. Which
I know, but now I remember how to use it.
Okay.
So
Michigan Daffodil. What's happening?
it was on the counter when you left. I know. And it got washed and put away. And I don't know where it went.
Oh.
Y'all be patient with me if you're waiting on the chicken butcher day video. I have the footage. It's coming. I just have not had the time to work on editing, so please be patient.
Or the internet.
Oh, well,
Right,
the
or the
internet to
internet.
upload, yeah.
Which, random thought, but some good news on my end is I finally got caught up on school.
Hallelujah.
All the way.
Didn't you get like all the way caught up like the day before the new hurricane?
Yeah.
I was like partially caught up. I still had a few things to do.
Hey, Michigan Daffodil. I bet it's
No
cold in
gruesome
there.
thumbnails. No problem. I'm gonna save all the. Well, I'll save the actual moment that it goes from animal to meat. I'll save that. For
Okay, moments.
something
Because it takes a minute.
Yeah.
And we don't need to, like, show the flapping and...
My mom served my non-Cajun wife on first meeting dark roast Seaport. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What's that?
That Seaport is a brand of coffee, and dark roast is like really bold flavored. Sharpen your axe. Yeah, no. We used a knife and a kill cone.
Yeah,
Couple
but,
of kill cones.
you give your 11-year-old decaf? We don't buy decaf.
Well, it's decaf. She's 11.
Right.
It's
I understand why, but that explains why Rayleigh was such a butthead the other day. She drank a whole thing of coffee milk.
But
Bar coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Mulberry Branch Farm. I've actually never
Do you
tried.
have real electricity?
We do. Yeah, we were on a generator for only about a day and a half, I think, this time.
This round, yeah.
So it wasn't bad.
We did have to use it an extra day.
Right.
The
then
air
there was-
conditioner's still in the window because,
Just in case.
yeah.
And the generator is still out, just in case. There was a planned outage today. We weren't home for it, but it didn't last long.
If she had the real stuff, girl would need sedatives. She's high energy to begin with.
Well,
But I was gonna say, I've never actually tried pumpkin spice coffee. I've always wanted to try it, but I wonder
no.
if it's good.
see, I'm not really big on flavored coffees
I
and stuff.
love.
I'm okay
flavored
with
coffee.
adding a tiny bit of
Oh,
French
wait.
vanilla or something like that, but for the most part, I just want freaking coffee.
I like trying different flavored coffees and the different stuff. Like I tried the whipped coffee. That was good.
And by the way, the hair is just, I flat ironed it. That's all I did to it.
I missed something.
But the humidity is lower, so it doesn't go.
Kate says it's out there. Kate, are you talking about your
What?
your video from the chicken butcher day?
She put
Hi,
out a
John.
video of how to cut up a chicken.
Oh.
Y'all
okay.
go watch that. If you're like me and you didn't really cut the chicken, you kind of butchered it.
Fruit
Kate
Ninja.
is an amazing teacher. I learned in one lesson how to properly cut up a chicken.
Never played Fruit Ninja? Where like the fruits. Like,
Oh, when you're just like
and you just slice
chopping it in the air, yeah.
Let's get with flavors to start.
I don't do ninjas though, because last time I played anything
Oh,
in
no,
ninja, I broke my hand. So
Yeah.
I don't drink black coffee. Mine has cream and sugar in it, but I don't like I don't like all the extra
Tanya
additive
Logan.
flavors and
Hello and welcome.
yeah, Kate is an amazing instructor,
Pensacola.
and her explanations for things is just so clear,
What?
so precise.
Oh.
It's
everybody's calling
y'all. If
copper
she can
kettle,
teach
copper
me,
kettle.
she can teach anybody.
Couple.
Flavor is
You
good.
didn't mispronounce it right.
I have to have decaf. Oh, I can't do decaf. I drink caffeine coffee. Yeah,
Hang on.
caffeinated regular coffee, and I can go right to sleep.
Tanya Logan, Pennsylvania, Pensacola, Florida. How are you guys doing? I know you got hit with Sally, Hurricane Sally.
Sean!
Wow. Do you drink it cold as well? Cold, dark, and bitter?
Wow.
Hey, Kip.
It took 3 tries to find the live chat.
Gardner's Pharmacy. We're definitely going to pray for Kip, too, at Gardner's Pharmacy because he lives in Lake Charles, and Kip got some flooding in his home and some damage from the hurricanes. So we're going to keep Kip at Gardner's Pharmacy in our prayers.
I'm glad you said that like 3 times, because, yep.
It took all 3, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Sally put a pine
Yep.
tree. Oh my goodness, a pine tree in your kitchen.
Wow.
So sorry. Would it be okay if we put you on a prayer list, Tanya?
Sally
It's just
is,
our personal prayer list.
Hurricane Sally was a few years ago, wasn't it?
No, that was after Laura.
Oh. See, there's too many hurricanes. Tanya, what? Logan.
Logan.
Ooh. I like that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to look at your.
Question for
That's okay,
Abby.
I like
What
that
kind of
too.
brushes do you want for acrylic painting? Abby's not good with people buying her stuff.
I don't know if I should.
Tanya said sure. Okay.
I got it.
I'm-
Slow.
There are
Almost
different brushes for
multitasking.
what? I'm still new and learning, so I just got like a pack of brushes meant for acrylic paintings. So like I didn't know.
She's learning the different brushes and learning the different strokes that she's just getting started in it.
Yeah.
She's doing really good though.
Can't write paintbrushes.
Paintbrushes.
I don't know the names yet.
Look, natural bristle, artist brushes, probably not fan or palette knives.
I
You know,
actually
if you
do
wanna
have a
do-
palette knife, and that thing works amazing because Shai taught me how to use it.
I was just thinking back to something I learned from, I think it was Bob Ross. You can actually put white paint on a toothbrush and kind of go
Yeah.
and make a starry sky.
I remember that.
But my grandfather told me about losing sheep here in Canada during Hurricane Hazel.
Wow.
In Canada? Canada gets hurricanes?
There was-
Yeah, one of the storms this year went up and hit the eastern side.
That year must have been the last time it was like 2020.
Palette.
One of the-
use palette knives with acrylic and other tools.
One of the meteorologists said about Delta, he said, I've been a meteorologist for over 40 years and I've never seen a hurricane that was stronger on the west side.
Right.
And Delta was.
Wait. I gotta go back to this. Going Green Mom said fan brushes are great for painting the pine tree in Tanya's kitchen.
Oh.
That's really not okay. That's a little.
Finally about handling the easel. She knows the front room is a studio. Yeah, Kate got Abby an easel. I had gotten her a little mini one and she used it outside the other day. I need to set up the one from Kate
Yeah, I use the mini one because I just sit on the ground and the blanket.
Yeah, but you need to do some painting indoors too because it would be better for the blending. It wouldn't dry as fast.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. Although I did find out that painting so
I
far,
love Bob Ross. Happy little trees.
painting so far for me seems to go like I started painting with an image in mind. It doesn't go how I want it to go, so I get angry and then I start blending very angrily, and then it starts to work out.
Kip says if it was the
Nicholas,
west
hang
side, then y'all got it bad. At our house, our property, not so bad. But the eye of Delta passed
Over our house.
pretty much right over our house. So the worst of it was in Lake Charles again, as far as wind goes. There's David.
Oh, and I have to say,
So David May in the chat is the coffee guy.
and I have to say
Kinda
thank you
hurting.
to Kate because she said that I painted a really pretty feathers, and I wanted to say thank you. So thank you, Kate. And yes, apparently to paint good, I have to get angry and start angrily blending the
So
canvas.
you use acrylics, right?
Yes.
Acrylic
So-
brushes and paints.
So do you know how to thin the paint? What to use to thin the paint?
Just water, right?
I don't know. Let's ask the chat.
I don't know. I haven't. I'm still very basic.
How do you thin acrylic paints?
Oh, somebody said, yeah, with water.
Water.
It is water.
Hey,
Okay.
Kathy. Nicholas Hankins. I think I wrote that right. I'm gonna look that up
Or-
on YouTube. It's a Bob Ross student that is doing lives.
Hankins, like Abby's doctor.
Oh, dumb.
You put him on a diet, Sean says.
Oh man.
Wait, what?
The
Oh,
paint.
Thinning water. Wow.
Every artist started out as a newbie. That's right.
And she keeps saying, "Oh, I'm not doing it right." Because she goes off of a YouTube video.
And you know, Cheyenne, our oldest daughter.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Going Green Mom said you can do water or acrylic medium. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll have to look into it. So, sorry. Continue.
Our oldest daughter, Cheyenne. If you've ever met her or seen her
Thank you,
on
John.
here,
I
she
wrote that down.
is creative in many avenues, but she sings and she has a great voice.
Beautiful voice.
And I remember on our carport at the old house, I remember her. I think she was in junior high, and she was chosen to sing the national anthem. And this was before she started singing anything at all. And I remember her being so nervous, and she was standing next to me, and she started with the little nervous, little singing voice, and I kind of pushed my fingers in her bread basket like that, and a loud sound came out, and I said, "Baby, that's what I want to hear." I said, "You have a voice that you don't even know. You're not using it. So you need to try and let it out." I said, "If it sounds bad, it'll get better." And what else? Always tell y'all, how do you get good at something?
Practice.
Practice.
Read.
Hey, Thrifty.
Go back and read Tinker's Wife. It says you can't with some water. Just don't thin it too much. It will degrade the paint, which won't stick properly. They have mediums to thin.
To thin with that work better.
Yes, there you
So
go.
like the acrylic medium they were talking about is what I'm guessing.
Okay, so
I
I need to look into that, and we need to get you some of that.
Which I'm really excited because Mom bought a what's it called?
I don't know.
A painting palette, I think.
Oh, a palette, yeah.
A palette on Amazon. It's a big square. It's one
It's like
yeah, it's like
rectangle.
It's like a rectangle, like a sheet of paper, but it's
11 by 15, I believe.
for paints and stuff. And I'm really excited because I had little small ones and I couldn't blend the colors properly. So I'm so excited to get one because I can just blend them all and it's all one big space. I'm so excited for it.
I
It'll be
thinned
coming in
acrylics down to the point of looking like watercolor. On canvas, it stuck fine. I saw medium at Walmart last time I was there.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
We did see that, and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm no help.
Liquid text paint sweat. See, and this is, I love these people.
Ooh, you want to get me some?
Miss Patty is great.
2 and
2 and 2. Sound like Chuck Woolery.
Ooh.
2 and 2.
They have YouTube.
Miss Patty's got all kinds of knowledge about artsy stuff.
Ooh, for beginners.
Palette sheets. This one is it's a silicone. It looks like a baking pan almost, but it's a harder silicone, so it's pretty stiff. But it's flexible enough to like pop the dry paint off to be able to clean it. The paint's supposed to just peel off of it.
Living Miracle Homestead. I am using acrylics. That's what I'm starting with. Maybe eventually I'll expand into more different like kinds and stuff. But I'm just starting out simple with acrylics right now because that's what the first thing I learned.
The watercolors are pretty too. They take a lot of like extra imagination.
Because they kind of spring.
They're thinner, yeah.
But
Is there a better place than Amazon to buy that brand?
I thought about it. You were talking about I should have
Try searching that. They might have their own website.
You told me we should look at Hobby Lobby for that palette thing. They have Michael's and Lake Charles too. That has a whole bunch of paintings.
Well, Hobby Lobby.
We'll see which one gets a roof first.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both messed up.
I'm not sure about Michael's.
I have some fresh roasted Bali coffee. I want you to try. Ooh.
Is that what you gave me today, David?
Ooh.
I don't remember what you gave me today.
So should I put that in a regular coffee pot or should I use the French press?
He used the French press at his house today.
Then that's what I'm going to use because that makes the coffee taste better. It almost like it almost tastes like it.
I'm so glad somebody got us a French press.
It almost tastes like it came out of the percolator.
Do we have the Jefferson
Yes.
Marshall Arts?
Yes, I do.
David said yes. I think that was to me. Maybe?
No, to Kate. I don't know.
I don't know. You
Kate
can't just
asked
say
him a
yes,
question
dude.
too. Wait.
So I'm
You
assuming
gotta elaborate.
the Liquitex thing is like a brand of its own.
Yes, it's a brand.
Uh-oh. John said.
We're not starting that. We're going to continue with it.
Heirloom Permaculture says, I lost track of how many weeks I've been nice to Abby.
I don't know. You don't need to keep track. Just continue. Woo!
Oh, are you okay? Did you see a ghost?
I was holding my cup like down here and it dropped and it nearly spilled on my phone.
Yeah, Sean in Alaska uses a French press. I knew that.
Oh. I don't have a notebook. Are you okay?
John says, didn't say I was going to stop.
Way bad. Mom.
Yeah, the French press makes the coffee. I don't know. It makes it better. What?
Can you write down that for me?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay, you're cool.
I got it. You have 3 French presses? My goodness. See, I need to start doing what Kate does. Kate makes the coffee in the French press and then fills that ginormous mug and just drinks off of it all day. That's what I need to start doing.
Planning on selling coffee? Yes. Yeah, I did talk about that before you got here, David.
You're late, David.
He wasn't here yet. David's been working on a logo. I got to give him that. So
I have some ideas too for that.
I think he's got it pretty much nailed down.
I like the one he sent you
No,
just
I
now.
have ideas on what to put the logo on.
Oh, what to put the logo on?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
Too bad. See, if I had a good enough internet that I could.
Is it on your phone?
It's a text message.
Text it to me
What?
from there, because then I can hold my phone up to that.
Does he want people to know about it yet, though?
Forward.
Grounded. Pardon the pun.
To Amy.
The acrylic would have to be the solid surface and wait, what? I don't know.
Okay.
How did the
Forward it
hipster?
to you.
Oh, how did the hipster burn his tongue?
Is he okay with people seeing the logo so far though yet?
I'm sure.
I might want to ask first, just in case.
David, are you okay with people seeing the
I'm
unfinished logo?
I'm just saying be polite because you don't know if he wants to keep that as a surprise or not.
Why would you want to keep it? Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Unless you want to do like a big
I get what
reveal
you're
or
saying.
something.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Golly.
David, can we reveal your logo?
Jeez.
Coffee, not cheese. Yeah, I don't know how bad the delay is. So
I don't know either.
yeah,
See?
he says he's okay with it.
I was just being polite. What is wrong with you people?
Check out this logo, guys.
Okay.
And it's
See if we can-
backwards.
It's backwards for you, not for them.
Oh, well then that's cool. I like it.
Why you mood?
Can everybody see it?
Hey, Patty.
Oh, it got darker.
They can see it.
Cool. I think you did really good with it.
I just smell shampoo.
Well, Kip says I had said that monomer. I don't know if that's how I say
Is
it.
used to get silicone to adhere to acrylic.
But the paint is the acrylic.
Huh. Okay.
Denture crafting.
Cool
Oh,
beans.
Cool.
Pun intended.
Cool beans.
My fishes and loaves life, welcome.
Hey, Carol.
Just got here. The money is flowing. Are we gambling? Wait, what?
Fishes and loaves life. That makes me think about that awkward comment last week.
Oh, God. Let's not bring
Wait,
that up.
What awkward comment?
No. No.
Oh!
We can't repeat it.
No. I was like, oh wait, I have to remember. That was a week ago, y'all. I slept since then.
I hope so.
We
Not a whole
hurricaned
lot.
since then. Yeah. The hurricane actually hit us in Kirbyville.
Yeah. We got 50 to 60 mile an hour winds where we were in Kirbyville.
Yeah. And there was lots of flooding in the yard. Not up to the house that we were in, but
I got first aid and meal supplements because it's just, I get home back, wait, I missed
Ow.
something, but I've done what, every individual region for wild edibles and medicinal plants.
the very next comment is a prayer request.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, hey, Ellie.
Thank you for re-putting that.
You are not about to. Oh my God.
I got a little comb. Especially for my mustache.
I'm so sorry to hear that, JNC. But you guys, I definitely put you guys on the.
I don't have enough beard yet.
Prayer
Respect the
list.
stash I had.
Did you get my prayer request regarding the receipts? No, I didn't, but I'm going to put you on the list.
Jefferson says thank you. No, I'm sorry. J&C says thank you for adding.
Respect the stat. Rachel, don't encourage him.
Yeah. You don't
Look,
have to live with him.
I have never had facial hair this long before.
Thank God.
Mac used
A toothbrush to groom
That's
his.
funny.
It's ordered from. What?
Oh, talking to someone else.
Okay.
Hi, Grammy.
They're
Karen.
actually
Oh.
doing Operation Blue Roof again, Kathy. Thank
Hi,
you for
Kathy. And Dawn. And Grammy Karen.
that. Living there.
New friends coming in.
At least he isn't using a hairbrush.
If it gets too long and starts bothering me, I might just like buzz cut it in his sleep.
That's how you die.
Don't you worry about that though, because wait, what?
What?
Anyway,
Worry about what?
don't you like worry about the germs and stuff on your face? Because
I
like,
wash my face.
I know, but still the stuff gets in your face area because it's like.
Don't think too hard. You do have long hair and eyebrows. Don't think about
Then
it
it
too
would be
hard.
like sandpaper.
Oh, I don't like that. But like, when you eat, you'll get food on it.
And I'll wash my face.
I know, but like, what if it gets too long? Then you can't just wash the beard.
Well, baby.
Yeah, you can. It's just
I
like
can't.
you wash your hair.
I won't have the time to let the beard grow very long at all.
Good.
8 weeks max.
You should spray yourself in the face with alcohol. Disinfect.
Yeah, because breathing is not that important.
Nah, that's second. Cleanliness is first.
Jefferson Martial Arts must be talking
The
about
coffee cravings have begun
some
again.
kind of get-home bag or something. Piquing my interest there. Facial hair is made to keep stuff out of your eyes, mouth, nose, etc. Thrifty VG says I like beards and mustaches.
It's, I don't know, it's, you kiss that. It's like,
No. That'd be a bit weird.
Giving me away. Highest bidder. So far it's orangey.
okay. One thing most folks forget about is how about basic first aid book or pamphlet. I know.
$1.
You win, Rachel.
Thank you, Patty.
I don't know. I guess it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know if I can. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if it gets a little bit longer and it's not like a Brillo pad roughing across my face, then I'll be okay. But like he'll lean his head over my shoulder,
Thank you.
and like that, it's like a porcupine on my cheek. No. David used to wear his hair long too.
Wait.
Kate
really?
said David used to wear his hair long. I can believe that.
I think I have lost my picture of when I was 19 with the long wavy hair. I can't seem to find it. I know I had uploaded it to Facebook and I can't.
Rachel,
I can't
I'm gonna have
find
to
it there.
filter that one. David's facial hair is very soft. Yeah, see, it's like,
Well, it's not long enough yet.
yeah,
Put
it's
That's the whole
conditioner
thing.
in it.
Conditioner.
Or like beard oil or something. Soften it up.
I need to find some kind of.
right. It's like kissing a hedgehog. Yes,
Who has recommendations actually?
David.
Oh, yeah,
no
David.
more hair here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can make you some
Poor David is bald.
beard cream.
It's like a
for
little light bulb.
Christmas. Whoa!
Well, thank you, Sean. Now I need a recommendation. What?
Just to put something in it to make it
brand
softer.
or
Highest
whatever.
bidder.
Mac is killing me with this. Orange still won.
Because I want it to be. I don't want it to be like wild and crazy.
Oh, you mean the Danny
Yeah,
beard?
right.
Where he came over here with this bandana around his face because he was cutting grass. Well, when he pulled the bandana down, it like tucked his beard in a little bit and pushed it back up, so it froed out like this. Y'all,
Sound like the Weather Channel.
Oh.
rain.
No.
What?
Rain will be light. Yeah, we're supposed to have a little light rain overnight.
We got a dryer sitting in the backyard and the canopy.
I'm not worried about the dryer because that's the old one. I'm worried about the generator.
Oh, I may have to go move
So
that.
you were like a bearded dragon. Yeah, Danny did that.
You can move it under
was
the canopy.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's been raining here all afternoon. Y'all can have that.
The reverse porcupine butt.
Leave it to fishes
Honest.
and loaves.
I use Honest Amish beard products. Okay, I think I saw those at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I did.
I have no idea. I don't buy beard butter and stuff because, you know.
I think beard butter was one of the things on the shelf. I didn't pull the trigger and purchase anything until I talked to somebody who might know what they're talking about.
Snow in
A good beard butter keeps them soft.
I want snow. Send it this way.
No.
Yes.
Wait until we get our new roof. Look, we're getting an upgraded roof, okay? Before we had felt tar paper and 3-tab shingles. We're getting the underlayment that has the snow and ice barrier and the architect shingles, because I'm not playing around. This is 2020, all right?
I want to go
Y'all
up
think
to
I'm crazy,
Michigan.
but the blizzard is coming.
Minnesota, not Michigan, or wherever they are. They're getting snow
Michigan.
tomorrow. It is
Oh,
Michigan?
wow.
I thought so. I want snow.
North Star Prep is in Michigan?
I thought it was Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she corrected you.
Sorry.
I just want snow.
My
I love
chat
our
is a
metal
little
roof.
bit
I-
too big.
see, I
There you
I
go.
read that too fast at first, and I thought it said, I love our meatloaf.
I always get those two confused. Even the abbreviations are too much.
UP equals Upper Peninsula, right?
Oh. Look, I said upper part. I feel like I had an Abby moment.
Oh, God.
I couldn't see Mom. You were in the way.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, Abby's been having those moments a lot lately.
We need to get you to 3K. We just hit 2,700. So thank you for that. I'm excited.
We need to plan a giveaway.
We were planning a giveaway at 2,500, but
And then came Laura.
Hurricane Laura
And
happened.
then came Delta.
6 weeks and 1 day apart.
Hi, Hidden
2
Valley.
hurricanes.
Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Scott, welcome.
Apparently, I wave at people like you smell.
Send me David said, Brett, send me the info on your roofer when you get a chance. I will gladly send
Oh,
you
yeah,
info
sure.
on the roofer. David, his customer service is amazing.
I was
He
telling
called
him
us when
today,
we were
so-
on the way home from the evacuation with Delta. And it wasn't to check about the roof. He wanted to know that we were okay.
Yeah.
That we were, safe. And then he offered to help out with the roof in any way that he could. Which, y'all, these people were great. Really great. They walked around the homestead with us and
I
talked
don't
about
remember
the
his.
chickens.
I don't remember his full name, but he goes by Froy. F-R-O-I.
Well, I can give you
Froy.
his card with his full name on it, but I just can't
And,
pronounce it.
Yeah, it's hard to pronounce. He's Hispanic, and Spanish is his first language.
Very, very cool little
And
dude. I
in
love
the,
his
we were in the
accent.
backyard. We were taking the homestead tour, and he had his buddy with him, and he's like, he started to say something, and he's like, I don't know how to say it in English. And then he said it in the Spanish term, and the guy was like, oh, it's such and such. And it turned out it was goat meat.
Oh, he was talking about cooking it in the ground,
wrapped in banana leaves,
leaves.
that's right.
That's what it was. Oh, it
Yeah.
sounds really good, but I don't think I would do it with goat meat. I think it would have to be like pork.
No. Just no. Just no.
Lamb is good if it's done right. When I was
I
growing
don't
up,
think I've ever eaten lamb.
that beef that we had the other day, it was just like pasty. There was so much fat in it, the tallow. We had it in a gravy, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? That's what, like, every time my mom cooked the sheep meat and lamb, it was like that. And I was like, I'm done with that.
Maybe it's the way somebody cooked it, though.
Right.
Could be.
Hey, Dee, she says goat meat is actually really good.
See,
I believe it. Just
there's a
Abby
lot of
had
things
goats.
that I haven't tried just simply because my parents wouldn't cook it because they don't eat weird stuff.
I won't do it because I'm just too soft-hearted to eat goat.
But yeah, you eat a rabbit. And they're small, little, fluffy,
Yeah,
cutesy
but
little
I don't-
critters. But they taste great in the stew.
You just have to make that. You have to disconnect the cute from the delicious.
That's so wrong.
The pet from the meat.
It's true though. Yeah, it really is true. Oh, Henry makes beard products.
I won't do it because some of our good friends are ghosts.
Yep.
You don't like rabbit?
You don't know what you're missing.
Maybe it's not cooked right. Because I didn't like rabbit for the longest time, and it was because when I had it,
Oh, okay.
it was
Quebec Homestead says hello. They'll be joining us here shortly. Awesome.
somebody cooks it really
Well,
weird.
She's also live.
Southern West is going up
hello when you
north,
get here.
and they might get to go to Shipshewana.
Oh, that is awesome.
I want to go.
Totally should go.
I know, I really want to go.
Don't go over there. Don't go to the area without visiting Shipshewana, and set aside some time for it too, because
And money.
it is awesome.
And
Bring me some butter.
Buy butter, cheese, jerky, anything you can get your hands on. Get it. It's great.
Oh, Dad brought me some lotion from that place. It's really nice.
Oh yeah.
Lavender lotion.
You know we still have not opened that blueberry jelly, or jam, or whatever it was that I brought back from there.
That's good, because that means I didn't lose it in the
I brought
hurricane.
you some coffee. I live a half an hour from there. Oh wow.
Cooked it in an Instant Pot, but it made us all have stomach pain. It could have been the way the rabbit was kept, maybe? The meat may not have been good. I don't know. Unless you guys all have an allergy or something. I don't know.
One thing I wish we could cook more with more is
Yeah, I want to go to
mushrooms.
Shipshewana so bad. What?
I said I wish we could cook more with mushrooms. It's the only
Sorry.
bad thing.
I mean, you can if you want me to sick all the time.
No, I don't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I
That's
wish
what
we
I'm
were
wondering
allergic.
is if you check the meat and made sure it didn't have worms.
If you ever go to Shipshewana, call me. I've never been. Only 2.5 hours away. Oh wow. One day when we can get past all this hurricane.
And I'm gonna send
cocktail.
you a message on Facebook Messenger. I'm on my way. See you in like 28 hours.
How was the aftermath of Delta compared to Laura? Not bad. It's like poking a bruise though.
Yeah,
Laura left a bruise and Delta poked it. Really.
yeah.
Uh,
Now a lot
And
of
Mallory.
people. We were fortunate. We are on high ground here, so we didn't get as much of the flooding.
yeah.
But there's a lot of people with water in their homes that have never flooded before. So, and the
Right.
insurances aren't covering it because if you're not in a flood zone, you don't have flood insurance a lot of times. And the hurricane insurance covers what they call from the roof down. So if the roof came off and you got water damage in your
Hey,
home
White
because
family.
of the rain, because of the roof damage, then the insurance covers it. But when it comes from the ground up, it's considered flooding. Even if it's caused by the hurricane, it's still considered flooding. So they
Yeah,
won't cover it
the-
without a separate flood policy.
The thing to remember when we talk about the hurricane, it's our experience with with the aftermath and stuff.
Right.
Lots of people lost their homes.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
they had
flooded
a
homes.
harder time than we did, and it's not to take away from them because they are really struggling and they need the help.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to say that there's people, fellow firemen that lost homes in with Laura, and I haven't even I haven't been to work since Delta, so I don't know how bad it is really. Karen Burgess, welcome.
You need
says-
flood insurance for any rising water hurricane coverage. But it takes care of damage from wind only,
Yeah.
right? Central Texas, 20-mile-an-hour winds today. Well, that's
I don't know that Kip.
20 miles an hour is not terrible. That's a little breezy. But for Laura, we had, was it 128-mile-an-hour winds here? I think,
For Laura,
yeah,
I'm not sure.
here, yeah.
I know
Was it?
we saw a thing that
No.
said Delta came through here and the strongest winds were on the west side.
Right.
It said that Lake Charles got 100-mile-an-hour winds for Delta,
Yeah.
and which was the strongest recorded.
Which we got 60 something mile an hour winds for that.
I'm gonna take a quick break and go put that generator under cover in case it does rain. I'll be right
Thank
back.
you for doing that. Yeah, a lot of people have been really windy lately. It was a little breezy here, but not terrible. Yeah, fish. Whoever was talking about. Thank you.
Oh.
You guys are awesome. Are y'all still like auctioning off Brett? We're selling Brett to the highest bidder. I'm wondering if the rabbit meat was it wild rabbit or was it tame rabbit? Because there is a difference. And when you get wild rabbit and it's not quite in the season, you can get parasites in it and things like that. That'll make you sick. With tame rabbit, you really don't have to worry too much about that. Store-bought, really? That's odd. Wow. I've never heard of anybody getting sick off a store-bought rabbit. I'm going to have to ask around on that one. There's several people, a lot of people around here eat wild rabbit and things like that. We raise our own rabbits. Yeah, it kind of makes you not want to try it ever again. I get it. Yeah. Right? I've eaten rabbit throughout my whole life and never gotten sick. Yeah. See, we raise our own rabbits, so I know what goes into them. I know what comes out of them, you know.
What comes out of them goes into the garden.
Well, yeah. Oh, speaking of potato harvest, I'm glad, yes. I'm glad, Sean reminded me.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Bodo?
Yes, yeah, I wasn't trying.
I'd say Bodo, kind of like boat,
I said thank you.
but with a D and an O at the end.
I said thank you. I wasn't gonna try to butcher their name after after all that. Potato harvest. I need to check my sweet potatoes and probably pull them.
Okay.
Boadu.
I'm gonna leave you guys to the rest of the live stream.
Boado?
Boadu. Never had rabbit. Is it lean or fatty? Rabbit is
super lean.
like super lean meat.
You heading out, baby?
Yep.
All right.
My daughter is raising
Good night,
rabbit.
everybody.
Bye, Abby. Bye. Bye.
The neighborhood cats eat rabbit and usually kill them under. Oh. Miss Patty said goodnight. And so
Lots
did
of people
Sean
said
and
goodnight.
Kathy.
We're going to scooch a little bit.
B. Mr. McCool says, I have arrived.
Oh, he just got here and Abby's leaving.
Fishes and Loaves said, Abby, we will miss you. And I can't get to all those at the same time. But it says, good night, Abby. Have fun painting. Have a great night.
Thank you,
Let's go a little bit, man.
Oh, I have to sit next to you? Oh, good night, Southern Blessed.
I turn on the light in my room and I have Chloe's bed in there on top of the other bed, so it's like laying down like this, so she's rolled over in the blanket just
Oh,
in the dark.
that's sweet.
Okay, what am I missing? Have a great night, Patty and Mac.
Mohawk is laughing because I was doing this.
Like he's got so much to brush.
As long as it's ever been. Just saying. I could be like the
You're
cool
getting
kids.
cool.
I could be like the cool kids and leave it there.
Wow. Highest bidder gets him.
What?
It's the highest bidder gets you. Call me the stash. Y'all.
I'm having fun with this thing. I've never had one.
You got
so.
that Sam Elliott mustache going on there. Just tape the comb to your lip. It's bigger than your stash. Right? It looks
There we go.
ridiculous. And now he looks like Mario. Oh, that's right. That's why it's gonna rain tonight. The cold front.
Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cool. So Moab is rolling.
God. Yo, I gotta put up with this all day long.
Wait, Gardner. Rachel says 270.
Yeah.
Oh, is she still bidding
She's
on me?
bidding on you.
That's great.
$2.70, but it's all in change.
There's a chain shortage. That could be really expensive, really valuable.
Is there still a change shortage?
No, not here at least.
No. No snow in the forecast. I was supposed to get some Saturday forecast changed. All pennies. All pennies, right?
Mosey says there is over there.
See,
Yeah, we only have time for one disaster at a time.
The coin shortage went out of the window. When the hurricanes hit, because nobody has power, nobody can take a debit card, credit card, anything like that.
Santiago Romero, good night. That's the first time I saw you here, so
Hello and
hello
goodbye.
and goodbye.
Oh. So you got the generator put up?
It's undercover, yeah.
We're gonna have to go take down the canopy too.
Our local convenience store /
Nichols too, but not ready to throw that in the bid war yet.
travel stop / eatery. It's the name of the whole place is Henry's, but inside of it is what they call dairy barn. It's like an old-fashioned hamburger joint, and I just want to give them a shout out. I'm really proud of what they're doing, especially with the hurricanes. They've got like a big generator.
Right, Sean.
They're serving food. Well, we're all back on power now, but like after both hurricanes, they were on generators serving food, hot food, gas. Like they put
Diesel for the linemen.
Yeah, absolutely. They have been just a huge blessing for the community.
And amazing customer service. I'm losing contact for some reason. Blame it on Brett.
Oh, did we have any damage from Delta? We personally got nothing really to talk about except for the bridge. The bridge over the bayou collapsed.
Oh, I did it again.
And it's our personal bridge. It's not like a driving bridge.
I said Sean and it was Kathy.
Oh.
I don't know. We're gonna have to do something with those logos. We got to teach Sean how to change his little.
Yeah, I know. If I could ever get things to go like smoothly and back to normal, I'll give him a call and see what I can do. But no, in case you weren't here in the beginning, we got no new damage really to speak of. We had not gotten the roof or the skirting on the house fixed yet. So we did lose more of that, but that's no sweat because we're still planning on getting it fixed. So
yeah, we need to have a conversation with Sean about how to change his little icon thing.
I know. For the longest time, I didn't even know Sean was putting up. That's North Shore Preparedness, by the way, in case you don't know. I didn't even know Sean had a legit channel where he was putting up videos. And I just came across it one day.
I've been working on changing his picture for weeks now. I made his channel art.
Awesome. Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Well, good. I'm glad you're helping then.
Yeah, Michigan Daffodil. It's a walking. It's not really a walking bridge. It was 6 foot wide by 60 foot long.
Yeah, it's enough that it was strong enough to drive a mower or a four-wheeler across.
I wanted to get a golf cart.
Right.
Sean is an illegitimate channel.
Oh, what did Abby say the other day?
Who knows?
She said she said you're littering, and I said I can read, and it took her a second. She's like, bah!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Michigan daffodil. I'll have to post some before and after pictures of the bridge and how it's moved out of place. It's not damaged, really. It is, but it's not. It didn't tear it apart, but it moved it out of place. So
Okay,
we have
family,
to
have a good
figure out how to put it back into place without damaging it.
Cajun Homesteader, that's our friend Bill, and he was also in the path of the storm. Welcome, Bill. Says, hey everyone, watching on my phone, still no power or internet, maybe tomorrow. Bill, we're going to put you on our prayer list too. Bill is a little farther north than us, but out in the country where they have not, their power has not been restored yet, so. Also got hit by both storms.
Yeah. Bill, did you guys get any damage with Delta? Ask Prep Sitter Bob.
About,
Oh, channel info?
oh,
Maybe? Yeah.
yeah, he's pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah. I need, speaking of Bob, because that's what they helped us with, was the soil and stuff. I need to put turnips in the ground.
Oh yeah.
Ask Prep Sitter Bob about the bridge.
I'm actually gonna scoot to gonna finish editing a video. So sometimes I wonder if having two channels is the right thing. Okay, God bless you too, Mallory, and take care. Have a great night.
I can't keep up with one channel, much less two. Sugar in the raw organic.
That's what sugar in the raw is what David had today that we put in our coffee over there when I went and drank with him.
And it's good.
Hmm? Oh, it is. It's a chunkier.
Oh, you mean how to put it back? That's a good idea. How to put it back? How to put the bridge back into place?
Oh, okay.
It's not a bad idea. I'll try to remember to post some before and after pictures of the bridge, so you guys can see what it looked like.
Well, I really need to do a video, I guess, because I still have not done a video since Laura.
Oh, David is still here.
About, yeah, I see that. About you know how our homestead fared.
Yeah.
I put out a video of Lake Charles, but I still haven't done one for our place.
Well, now it's
So I'll just do like
2 months later.
Yeah, I'll have to do I still have all the photos and
Yeah.
video clips, whatever. But
No more
I'll
damage.
just kind of
Just
put it all
roads
together.
flooded, and 4 more trees had to be cut out to get back in. Oh, gosh. Dang it.
We only have a couple of big trees on our property. And both of those were damaged. One of them is the pecan tree, the infamous pecan tree that won't die.
It's been
I
struck
don't
by
want it to
lightning
die,
and
don't
been
get me
through
wrong.
2 hurricanes, and it's still standing and
Yeah.
going strong.
It's a beast. Struck by lightning twice, and then a windstorm knocked the top out of it. Now 2 hurricanes. But I'll tell you this.
Oh, neat.
Last,
I knew that.
and maybe I said this last week, I don't remember, but when we did the chicken butcher of the meat chickens that we raised, a couple of days later, we took the chickens that we raised and cooked them over the pecan wood that we harvested from that tree and dressed the chicken with the barbecue sauce that we make. And it was just, not only was it delicious, but it was a great feeling knowing that we made this stuff. You know, I
Chicken
guess.
harvest.
Chicken harvest. I like that.
Look, Rachel said
Oh,
it
yeah.
was amazing.
It was amazing.
And you know what? We had leftover barbecue. What day was it? A couple days ago. You cooked again.
Yeah.
Some more pork chops over the pecan wood. Oh man, it was really good, right? You missed it. You see,
As
you
a
should have
matter of
just stayed.
fact, the bad thing was that the leftovers that we still had of that chicken that I was just talking about cooking, that was still in the fridge when the power went out. With
That
Delta.
wasn't chicken, was it?
There was some chicken. Yeah.
Still dream about the pork chops. They were really good.
It takes work to grow a channel. It does.
Yeah.
It does. And our channel has not grown more than it has just because we have not put in the work. And I'm not upset about that. We have made, you know, as a matter of fact, Kate from Inside Kate's Kitchen and Rachel and Megan from Garden for Cheap, we were all sitting in the backyard talking about that. The friendships that we have made
Are priceless.
because of YouTube
Absolutely
are worth
priceless.
way more than subscriber numbers or
Night Mohawk.
you know, any kind of ad revenue. Forget all that stuff. I want the relationships, and we have that.
Yeah.
We have that.
It's amazing. I can get on the phone and contact any one of you guys through Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and get answers to questions that I have no idea. And like Kate, every time Kate comes out, she teaches me at least
Pathways.
one new thing. Most times it's way more than one thing.
And we appreciate you, Karen.
And
Glad to have you as part of the community.
like Kate will be in the kitchen doing something. I'm like, I had no idea.
Kate blows Amy's mind a lot.
A lot.
You know, I've had the pleasure to meet many of you in person already. Of course, Rachel and Megan and Kate. We met Kathy
Bill.
from Living Miracle before.
Yeah.
We met Bill, the Cajun homesteader. Some of you we've talked on the phone.
Leftover chicken in the fridge after it's off for a week is a smell you won't forget.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, our power was only off here for about
About a day. Well,
not even 24 hours before we got the generator turned on.
Right.
So, but it didn't stink bad, but it was
Kate blows my mind.
not safe to,
Right?
to keep.
Sean, you should meet her in person. Like the knowledge that just like spews out of that woman is amazing.
You see that?
What?
Kathy's going to be in New Orleans.
Next October, that's
Be
too
sure
long.
and let us know when you come down this way, Kathy.
Next October, that's tomorrow. That's the next October on my calendar.
Tomorrow is the next October.
Kate, you are awesome. I'm telling you, I learned to cut up a chicken. Y'all, my way of cutting up a chicken, nowhere close to Kate's way to cutting up a chicken. It's now when I cut up a chicken,
telling
it
you.
actually looks like it's supposed to. It actually looks like a chicken that you get from the store instead of like, what is this piece?
Not quite, because the ones at the store are quartered with a saw.
Well, okay,
So
but
there's some different cuts, but they look good.
David started sharpening knives today.
Oh wow, they're cool.
Oh,
wonder if
and I
David's gonna
found
have
a
any luck
place-
with that one knife that I sent.
I don't know. I found a place to buy old hickory knives. So I'm probably going to be ordering some of those soon.
Was it Amazon?
Nope.
No,
It was from Lehman's.
Layman's.
Whatever. But I want to purchase the knives and make sure they're good quality before I
Kathy,
cut
you're
them.
pretty quick at that. If you don't mind, maybe you can put up laymans.com.
Best part of how I cut up a chicken is it's easy. I teach where to cut as much as how to cut. Right.
Oh, and Kate's gonna put up the link for her chicken video. All right. Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Megan is still talking about learning from you, right?
Okay, so North Star Prep Steader put up the link for layman's.com. They have lots of Amish type, off-grid type, old-fashioned type products.
That's right. Sean went to culinary school, so
And that's where layman's.com is where Amy just talked about getting the old hickory knives.
I
Those are,
actually
like,
got
great
the
knives.
catalog that
And,
Zennis and Shop sent for us.
and Miss Kate from Inside Kate's Kitchen put up her video of cutting up chicken. She did that here, right?
Yes.
She
Yes.
filmed that here in our kitchen.
Pathways Homestead said, so excited we got a milk cow tonight.
Oh, look at Kathy, even more detailed with the exact the knives at Lehman's. Thank you, Kathy.
It's an old hickory knife set, and I've been looking for old hickory knives.
Oh, you got a milk cow. That's awesome.
I just said that.
She said that. Y'all need to listen.
Kathy, the mod queen, right? Our moderators are great. Except for Rachel, she left. I can say that because she put it up there.
Yeah.
Bathroom break. Poor thing. She's so little. She has a tiny bladder. She can't hold it. I'm thrilled to be able to bring my knives when we did the chicken harvest. I had so many that everyone. Yes. Kate saved us because I don't think it would have gone that smoothly with our knives.
I had the one knife that I never let go of is the neck knife. Because
That was an old hickory.
I was the guy with the black hood.
That was an old hickory. That was my grandpa's.
Yeah.
He called it a filet knife.
A what?
A filet knife.
But what is it actually?
It's a filet knife.
Filet.
He called it a filet knife.
Oh my God. And I'm sure somebody out there calls it a fillet knife. What? I'm a terrible moderator for putting up links, but I'm learning great at bouncing turds. What? What does that mean?
Yeah, I can't think of the word.
A Philly knife. That's for a horse meat. That's great.
Trolls. Trolls is what he was talking about. Fool.
Okay. I call it what Britt calls it. Yeah, fillet.
It's a filet
Because
knife.
filet is something you put in gumbo. It's made from sassafras. A fillet.
Well, see, I knew what you were talking about, Sean.
Yes, Sean mods for
I
Governors
can't help
One.
it. That's how my grandpa said it. That's how my grandma said it, and that's how I
tomato
say it.
tomato, right? Or tomato tomato. Because
Filet.
that's how I'm reading it. Tomato tomato. Filet.
Don't make fun
Everybody's
of me.
with me.
I don't care. I'm gonna say it my way.
Filet is a backwoods Cajun. Is backwoods Cajun. See, filet. Seriously though, filet is spelled like file, like a file cabinet. F-I-L-E, but it's got a little over the E.
That's what my French teacher used to call it. I love it.
All right, Dave. Yeah, I'm gonna get with you, and we'll have a good conversation about what we can do to move forward with getting you some coffee sold.
Fillet.
Filet is made from sassafras leaves. It's dried sassafras leaves, and then ground. Sassafras is also the tree that root beer comes from.
But it's from roots.
From the roots. Imagine that. What a coincidence.
But filet is also what you get off of a fish.
No, that's filet. There's two L's. Filet.
I've always said it that way.
Catfish fillet. You say catfish filet. It's just it's a mispronunciation. Nobody's making fun of you.
Thought I was right.
Except for Rachel.
Yeah, but I deserve that. The short jokes were like
Yep.
steady flying.
It's okay, Amy. We still love. Yeah,
Rachel
she's
said, I am.
Oh,
Oh, I know Rachel's making fun of me. She was talking about having eye surgery and like the possibility of doing LASIK is what she was talking about on her live stream. I was like, "Oh, you're talking about a surgery to make your legs longer so you can be taller?" She so skipped it. Yep, because of all the short jokes.
Oh,
That-
man, it's funny.
Then she talked about she said something about act like a 4-year-old or 5-year-old. I was like, well, you look like a toddler, so you know.
We need to change the subject.
She was making it too easy for me. Her and Megan both. It was great.
But I gotta tell you, she was right about the porch. Strap
told
down
her-
the porch, Brett. That's not going anywhere. If we
He-
get strong
his
enough winds to
his
move this
exact
porch.
words were, it would take a heck of a wind to move this porch and make it go anywhere. You know what the
And
thing
it
that rolled
did.
over was the porch.
It did take a heck of a wind to roll the porch over. I just didn't know that Laura had it. In.
Cajun Homesteader, do you guys have sassafras trees? Because I'd like to get with you about making some filet.
See you later, Mr.
Sean
McCool.
said, Brett, even the shade of your nose will never hide that stash.
Hey,
Oh, I love it. Stop brushing your lip furrow. My hair's all tangled. Oh, don't be sorry, Sean.
I do stuff on purpose that I know gets to her and Amy and Abby in public.
God.
Like the day I bought the new big stupid hat, the new homesteader hat, straw
He
hat.
wore it.
I wore it out of the store. She said, "I'm not with you." So we got out in the parking lot and said, "Hey, honey, come here."
Oh, you know what we did today that we didn't talk about?
What?
We bought a dryer.
We did buy
Well,
a dryer.
technically, first we bought a washer, but it was supposed to be a dryer.
Well, yeah.
They rang it up
They
wrong.
rang it up wrong, but we got a dryer finally.
You can tell I'm not used to having my hair down. Yep.
You don't brush it.
Not with that. That's been all up in your bacteria face.
Keep it as long as you're allowed to keep it. That's right, Kip. So we went to
Kathy, I'm not used to wearing my hair down. It usually stays in a ponytail.
Stein, which is our local Ace Hardware, and
Find and mark them before we start clearing the land. He's got sassafras.
cool.
Awesome.
And we bought a dryer yesterday. They rang it up as a washer by mistake. So when we went to pick it up today, they said, "Oh, this is a washer."
No, I said this is a washer, but yeah.
So we had to go find somebody inside the store, talk to them, then go up to the front and
Yeah, it was a big mess, and Brett
get it
was
refunded
moody.
and then
He was hangry.
rerung up, and we were in the store for an hour before we finally got loaded up, and then it was to the point where the guys kind of needed to watch out what they said to me because I was getting irritated. And
Oh, they could tell.
finally one of them was like, "You have a good day," and I just didn't say anything. So and then we went over to the Waffle House, and because of COVID, they only had like half the tables, so we stood there waiting
Yeah,
for a
he
good
was
while. But
hangry.
the waitress was so sweet and doing everything that she could. I could tell she was having a bad day, so we left her a sizable tip. And anywho,
Our waitress was great, but I think she was very stressed. You could see it on her face, but she was really trying to hide it.
well, the thing we have to remember is, and Amy helped me with that, is we're not the only ones that are stressed out with the hurricanes and COVID,
Right.
and just 2020 in general.
You don't
Everybody
know.
is.
She may have lost her house.
Right.
Or she may have lost a family member to COVID, or,
You never know.
you know, you don't know what's going on. But I could tell that she was really stressed, and we were able to bless her a little extra today. So she was very thankful for it too.
You won't have anything dying in your laundry room anymore.
I know.
Yeah,
Our dryer sounded like it was
considered-
killing puppies.
I
y'all.
considered putting the old dryer on Facebook for free, and like as a bonus, like a feature of the dryer, put that it plays the sounds. Wait, how was I gonna word that? The desperate cries of a dozen puppies trapped in a well. That's what I was gonna put on there.
Right? That mustache may die in the laundry room one day if Amy catches Brett asleep. Oh, honey, he sleeps all the time. Okay,
I
that
sleep
sounds
when I
bad.
can.
That really came out wrong. He sleeps. He's been sleeping a lot in the afternoons, but he's used to doing that at the firehouse.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to bid him off.
Yeah, she was selling me to the highest bidder, so that's what that was about.
Nobody really wants him though.
Because she was we were talking about the facial hair, and she says, "Who you want to kiss that thing?" And I was like, "Well, why don't you just auction me off then? Highest bidder."
Hey, it works. No, really.
You might be surprised who bids. Kate.
Oh, I
this is
love it.
great.
You'll send him back, Kate. I promise. We were
Up to $2.70 in pennies, right?
But you,
You got to take care of him. Oh man.
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
oh man. Oh, Kate, I wanted to ask you if you could text me some pictures of the grandbirds. Me and Rayleigh were talking about them yesterday, and she wants to see pictures of the beautiful birds.
2020. Okay, Michigan Daffodil. I think she's the highest bidder so far. North Shore Preparedness. Sean says 10,000 cents. That's $100, by the way. 10,000 cents is $100. Now, is that Canadian dollars? Because that matters. That's different.
Stop. You got to pay for the shipping. 'Cause, UPS is expensive. Find a box big enough for that, because the dryer did not come in a
I
box.
think I might get on a list though if I Google how much does it cost to ship a human. I'd be on a list.
Oh man,
Hey, Katie. Crazy Katie.
we all need a.
Abby, Katie's here. Abby says hi.
Oh. Well, I'll get a PG rating after a certain time of night, apparently 9 p.m. in your mid-30s and above. The bidding war has begun.
Can't the stash ship itself? Oh, Katie says, holy moly, mom has her hair down.
Yep.
So Crazy Cajun is our daughter, Katie.
Can't the stash ship itself? No, it's called a plane ticket, man. Those things are expensive. Can
No,
we
if
even
that's the
cross
case,
the
I'll-
Canadian border right now?
I'll take a detour to ship Shawana on my way. Shoot.
You better send me some butter.
I'll call up Michigan Daffodil, tell them to meet me there. I'll send you some butter.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You can't cross the Canadian border.
Night,
right now.
Kathy. Living miracle. Have a great night. Can't what?
Can't cross the Canadian border right now because of COVID.
Stupid. How are they gonna know if I'm in a box?
Because the box is obviously going to have holes in it. They're going to see that thing sticking out the hole.
I'll breathe through a straw.
The front is blown in. And we just send us that. I can do that.
No!
Oh, I can
You
so
will
do
not.
that. I'll send it in an envelope.
Duct tape to where it stays in shape. That would be
I
terrible.
can wax it.
Oh my god.
And then send him the little wax strip.
Yeah, see, Carol had the same idea. Might have to hold it side to separately.
Don't you dare send that thing to me. I'm gonna say, if I wax it, his lip's gonna come off with it, and I'll send
Mama
you
Z
that.
says the cold front's there. Is it there already?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it cold? Button up your overcoat.
Y'all, I'm in shorts and,
Don't you
and
dare
flip
send that thing
flops.
to me. My son crossed into Canada last Monday. Work though. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh
only.
yeah, she said it's getting cold there.
We could have a flatbread and send him all over.
Oh God.
Hey, I can make one. I can laminate a little picture of you with your Mario stash.
That's what we need. Life-size cutouts of my mustache. So on a stick, so people can wear my mustache.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Bank department will bust that package wide open for a dangerous southern caterpillar crossing the border.
This is exactly what I needed.
It's the idea.
Earlier today, man, I was struggling with my emotions, just feeling like junk. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you, guys.
He needed some stupidity.
Yes. Someone that thinks my stupidity, my brand of stupidity, is funny. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah. Definitely needed the laugh.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been great. But I can actually dry clothes, so it doesn't sound like my laundry room is screaming at us from all angles. The dryer that we had,
No, it didn't.
the bearings were going out, and I got my money's worth out of it. I bought it used for $100 2 years ago. I think it was over 2 years ago, actually.
Oh, Katie got monetized on Twitch.
Awesome.
Nice. Good job. Thank you, Kate.
The bearings were really going out, and the more towels like you put in it, the heavier it got, the worse the screeching was.
Not only that, well, I mean that's bad, but like the timer wouldn't work.
Right.
So we would have to turn it on and set a timer
Right.
elsewhere, and then go and open the door to turn it off. You know. So we get the new dryer, and Abby immediately turns it on and goes to set a timer. And Abby's like, "You don't need to do that anymore." And
Yeah.
Abby had no idea that a dryer actually has its own timer.
Poor thing. It turns itself off. Whoops. So yeah. But the dryer works great.
So yeah.
Yeah, it turns itself off. So we don't have to set timers all over the house for the dryer.
Eventually,
It does make a buzzer noise when it stops.
yeah, which scared the heck out of Abby. She didn't
That was
expect that
really
either.
funny.
Eventually, we'll get a better washer too.
No more puppy noises. Kate says her stove has a timer that turns itself off too.
Oh, ours does too, actually, for the oven, not for the stove top.
No, our timer doesn't turn itself off. It just beeps like all heck until you get over there to turn it off. It does
Sure.
not turn the oven off.
Are you sure?
Yes.
100%.
Yep.
Filet.
Yep.
Okay.
It is not a smart stove.
We all need laughs. I've gone through 2 packages like Costco size of peanut M&Ms on my own these past 2 weeks. My daughter, no cavities. My son goes in the OR next week for dental work. Oh man.
Yikes.
Prayer list. Hey honey, what are you doing? Come on. She won't come as long as you're petting her.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if there she is. She's on camera. That's our angel girl.
Dog nails.
Yeah.
Yep.
You look so tiny on the camera. You're so little. So Angel with the whole Angel doesn't do all that well in
Yeah,
vehicles.
she's getting old.
She's very anxious. She's an anxious dog anyway, with storms
Come here, baby.
or if she hears gunshots, noises, things like that. She did okay. She did okay in the car.
She kind of freaked out in the car
For
a
the
little bit.
evacuation.
She panted the whole way there and the whole way back, but I don't know what's on my stove to my phone.
Getting the COVID-19 test Monday. Yeah. But you know, at this point, I talked to my doctor, and my
Good night,
doctor.
Christy.
Good night, Christy. My doctor said we're getting to a point with COVID that he said he thinks before too much longer we're going to be able to treat it like the flu, as far as precautions and everything. And I agree. And I think we're to a point where the CDC and the WHO are saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
hopefully before too much longer it'll be over.
Good night, Ellie. Thanks for coming. My AC. I will have to look into that shit. Yeah, I'm actually getting that was one of my orders on Amazon. I ordered a programmable thermostat.
Yeah.
It's an upgrade, and I think there's an app for it that I'll have to get used to on my phone. I can change the temperature of my house from anywhere in the world as long as I have data on my phone.
Yeah.
So that ought to be interesting. Especially because, you know, when Brett goes to work, he likes to mess with me on the cameras and things like that. So it may become 80 degrees in here.
You and Amazon are besties. Ain't that the truth?
I can do that with my new AC unit. Yeah, this is just, I mean, it's just a thermostat, but I'm not as techie as far as doing
need it.
things. See, I'm not either. So,
The thermostat will work without internet, though, right?
yes.
Okay.
No,
It connects-
without internet, I won't be able to change the thermostat from the phone.
Well, that's fine. I just want to make sure that we're not going to be out of
That's why I won't buy a Google Nest.
air conditioning without internet.
A while back,
When
Google went down.
Google went down like nationwide almost.
Yeah, the whole Google system.
People were locked out of their homes.
Somebody hacked into it or whatever. And okay, with the Google Nest, which is the thermostat, and there's you can get the doorbell cameras, and well, they have the keypad entry. And
That was a while back.
yeah, it's several months ago that Google went down for the day, and like people could not unlock their home. They couldn't turn their air conditioners off. It's all kinds of crazy stuff because all of these things only work through the certain
Through
system.
Google, yeah.
Right, this one is not. I can use it with my Google Home because it connects with the Wi-Fi.
There probably is or was a key backup, but these people were most likely so accustomed.
My mom has one of the keypad entries, and she never carries the key with her. She has a master key, but she never
Right.
carries
So
it.
accustomed to not needing the key that you just don't carry it.
See, I have a Google Home. That's the little
We have
puck
the
thing.
mini.
We have the
Google
mini. I'd like to get a home hub. That's the one with the
I'm
screen.
glad it's unplugged right now because with us saying the word so much,
I know. But
hopefully you don't have one that's going off right now.
right, but I guess because they got so used to using the keypad, they never took the key with them. My mom never takes any keys with her, hardly at all anymore.
My captain, my fire captain, we have gone to his house on the fire truck because he lives within the range, and had to go back because he forgot his garage door opener and he doesn't carry keys.
Wow.
Yeah, had to go back to the station and then back to his house.
Info on Google Nest. Yeah.
Someone sneezed and set off Alexa. That's great.
Our TV talks to the Google thing every once in a while. It aggravates my Google. Every time the commercial comes on for the Google Home or whatever, and they say, okay, Google, or hey, Google, my little thing is going,
You're probably setting off people's
probably.
Googles at their houses right now. I just started playing music. That's great.
I just ordered the camera and doorbells and keyless entry, but hadn't thought about needing the keys outside of the house. Definitely put your key in a place, even if you don't want to bring it with you. Put it in a hideaway spot that it is outside your home, so
Say
you don't
it
have
some more.
so you don't have to break into your house because you can't open the door.
Just set off my phone. See?
Hey Google. Okay Google. Hey Google, call Rachel.
Alexa. See?
I have a
Let's see
key
if this
that
works.
attaches to the
We're
inside
gonna
of my
troll
purse.
you.
Yeah, see, that's the smart thing. A key that attaches inside of her purse. Well, my mom's problem is all she takes is a phone. But Kate has that little flip. It's like a wallet phone combo thing.
Oh yeah. Hey Siri. Oh, I set off my own. I just got trolled.
Look, now we're setting off phones. Stupid smartphone is the closest to Google I will ever get.
You set off mine.
I have a key under my
Alright.
doorbell. Wait,
That's
strike
enough.
that. That's what I have a phone case that holds credit card. Right, Kate's got it's like a purse and phone all in one. It's pretty neat. And so you could hide a key in there. Hide it in your car, or you can get those like hide a key things that are magnetic or whatever. Like we live in a mobile home. Stick it up underneath your house somewhere. Just remember where it is for when, you can't get into your house. So, has this Bixby? What's a Bixby? I've never heard of that.
Just thought about it. Do we still have keys in that hiding spot?
Nope.
Okay.
Because the hide a key thing is on the side of the fridge.
Well, that's dumb.
I know. Because I need to make more keys. I gave Thelma the extras
Oh yeah.
when she was homestead sitting.
Don't hide it in your car, my spare. Oh. Got stolen.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Did I leave again?
Nope, you have arrived. My phone has been crazy.
What is that called? 360?
It's the Life 360,
360
app.
app.
I can track
It
all
says
my
I
friends.
leave and come home all day long. And
Okay,
I'm sitting
that's
right here.
because it marks us at the road. And it's like
Yeah.
it marked the address at the road.
I remember Bill Bixby being the Incredible Hulk. Barely. Welcome, Brett.
It does that all day long. If he goes out the back door, it's too far away from the spot at the end of the road where it says we live. So it tells me he left.
I'll be sitting in
Wait,
the backyard.
you know what's funny? Is you and Danny left to go to Welsh the other day? To the landfill?
Yeah.
Y'all left. When you passed by in front of the house, it said you came home. And then, you got past the driveway and it said you left. Then you got to Danny's house and it said you arrived.
Good night, Michigan Daffodil. Yeah, we need to go ahead and say our good nights too, because it's
Oh,
almost 10.
Lordy, it's 10 o'clock.
I know, it was a fast 2 hours tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. That was meant
If
to be.
anybody has any prayer requests that I have missed,
Last call for prayer requests.
I didn't even realize it was this late. Oh, an iPhone
Jane
7, Kathy? Wow.
She's writing you down, Kathy. Yep,
All
sure
right.
thing, Kip. We love you too, man.
I got you, Kip. Yeah, your address is on your registration papers. So if your car gets stolen,
Papa
And-
Z
yeah.
on the prayer request. Sure thing. Having problems with his CP right now. Sure thing.
You got it, Michigan Daffodil.
Have a great night, Carol. And everyone. Yeah. Henry, for sure. We got you.
I got it, Henry. I got it. He was
Thank you
already
all.
on my list.
Thank you all for hanging out with us and
Oh.
making us laugh. And
There was something.
always a good visit every week. I look forward to next week.
There was something else I was gonna say, and like I got a prayer
Just-
request, and
Just say goodnight.
yeah, Sean,
General prayers.
you got it. I think I'm spelling his name. Sean is nope, that's the wrong Sean.
Yeah, that Sean is AW. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
But I'll pray for Sean in Alaska too, because you know he lives in Alaska, and there's bears up there, y'all.
Well, they're coming into winter too, so.
Yes, pray for all the people that are gonna be cold.
Good night, everybody.
People laugh at me because I wear socks all the time because my feet stay cold. I could not live in Alaska.
All right, say good night.
Good night, guys. Thanks for coming, and we will see you guys all next week.
Bye.